So don't just take cards, actually talk to one another, okay? Talking to one another, getting to know each other, walking away, knowing who the other person is, and making lasting connections. Are we good with that? All right, good. So today you're going to, of course, hear first and foremost from the visionary, but you're also going to see a number of other experts. And we're trying to hit on everything that is important for an entrepreneur in life and business, because they're interconnected. Make sense?
Yes.
All right, good. So without any further ado, I'm going to talk about a lady I met, I want to say about 1.5 years ago. I think it was 1.5 years ago. Feels like forever.
Right.
You know, what happens is you get this thing on Facebook that says, who wants to speak at this thing? And I'm like, okay, run, sounds interesting. You know, I don't run other than with my daughter, so okay, run. What do I run from? Okay, let me figure it out. So I got on this call, which is a Zoom call, and it, bam, just hit me. It's like, whoa, she's cool. And from there on, I just said, no. I don't care what you do. I don't care where you go. If I can be there, I'll be there. And I had never met her in person. I want to say Louisville was the first one probably that I went to. And you know, that's quite a haul, but I got a daughter, so it's all good. So is that correct?
Louisville?
Louisville. Okay, I'm from Germany, so Louisville. Okay, so that place, and it was awesome. It was awesome. And I learned something really, really, really important. It's a 4-letter word. It starts with a C and ends with an E.
Cake.
Cake. Thank you. Thank you. Cake. If you want to get in good with Dr. Cassandra Bradford, you need to know about cake.
Yes, you do.
If you don't know about cake, and don't bring the wrong cake, because there's certain cake that you cannot eat, okay? So you will hear all about cake, but other than cake, it's all about relationship. So ever since about 1.5 years ago, we started at Louisville. And then I also went to Los Angeles with her, and then I went to Dallas. The Run Conference, the National Run Conference. And of course, once you get to know Dr. Cass, which you will in a few minutes, it's like, starts like this, but then it's like the brain starts going. And so it's not just, oh, let's do a little event. No, it's about, let's do a little event that connects a lot of people, gives you a lot of insights, and then all of a sudden you're looking at Texas Stadium. And you're like, okay, no problem. All right? So that's the way she thinks, but not just for her events, for everybody that she knows and everybody that she works with. So if you're lucky enough to get to meet her today, take time out, you will realize that she will open up her heart and her connections for you, if it's a fit, okay? So integrity, honesty, and relationship. Please welcome Dr. Cass.
I can introduce myself better than a video. How about that? But I will turn it up because I do have another video to show you a little bit later. But I gotta keep Natalie around. You know, if somebody's gonna introduce you like that, you keep those kind of people around, right? So I'm Dr. Cass. I am the founder of the Run Women's Conference, which is why we're here today. And I absolutely love what I do. I think I have the best job in the house. How many of you love what you do? You like, I don't know, I'm ready to quit my job tomorrow. But if you are an entrepreneur, you need to absolutely love it. So how many entrepreneurs are in the room? Do you absolutely love what you do?
Yes.
And how many of us that said yes would do it for free?
None.
Because if you wouldn't do it for free, I would tell you to stop and go get a job. Because a lot of what we do has to do with our purpose. So we would do it for free because we know we're called to do it, right? Because sometimes you may have to take one for the team when you mess up. So wouldn't you be doing that for free?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
If you make a promise to a client and you can't produce, wouldn't you have to take one for the team?
Yes.
Yeah, so wouldn't you have to do it for free?
Yes.
And would you just say, you know what, I'm never going to do this job anymore? No? You would keep doing it, right? So I have the best job in the house. And let me tell you why I feel that I have the best job in the house. So how many of us in here are entrepreneurs? We got a vision to do it. You have a vision? You got a vision. Who gave you the vision? God gave you your vision? Where'd you get your vision from?
God.
God gave you yours? Sakina? God gave you yours? Robert? God gave you yours? So when God gave, okay, so some people, it was their aunt, it was a family business, they were forced into it, you're going to do this business or get out. You know, I don't know how you living. But the most of the room say that God gave you the vision. So when God gave you the vision, who was with you? It was just you. Was anybody with you, Sakina? No? It was just you by yourself. Was there anybody with you when God gave you the vision? Robert? If you were by yourself? And when he told it to you, did he give it all to you?
No.
Because what would have happened if he gave it all to you?
You'll run.
I'm not the woman for the job.
I'm not the one.
Right? I am not the woman for the job. You need to find somebody else, right? So, Robert, would it be safe to say when he gave you the vision, there was nobody there but you? Well, let me ask a woman this, because a woman gonna answer this easy. When God gave you the vision, Crystal, did he give it to you in color?
No.
He didn't? He gave me mine in color.
He gave it to me in color.
Did you get yours in color?
Bright colors.
I got mine in color. Who else got theirs in color? You got yours in color? You didn't get yours in color? You need to go back to sleep and bring yours back up. Right? I got mine in color. We got it in part. Right? There was nobody else there but.
Can you explain what in color?
In color. Well, he gave me my colors.
Okay.
He gave me my colors was pink, black, and silver. And at that time, I didn't like pink.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm like, I am not girly like that. I don't wear pink. This pink thing, God, really? It's just not. I think you made a mistake, right? But when God gave me the vision, and just like with you, I'm going to ask you a question. Would it be safe to say that He told you a secret? There was nobody there but you, right? So would it be safe to say He told you a secret? So my job is I'm a consultant. I have an office. So people get to come into my office and tell me secrets that only God told them. And my job is to turn it into fruition. So I believe that I have the best job in the house. I'm sorry, I'm just biased that way. I feel that I have the best job in the house. Now, with that, He also gave me a love of cake, which Natalie talked about earlier. Yeah, we're going to talk a lot about cake. Yeah, I don't know, how y'all live in y'all life, but we're going to talk a lot about cake because I believe cake causes world peace. One slice at a time. It's just, Sakina, I know we got to eat healthy because Sakina's in the room. But Sakina, I have to tell you something. I don't know when the last time you read your Bible. But cake is going to be in heaven. You need to read Leviticus 2. It said bring your best flour, your best sugar, your best oil mixed together in a bowl and baked in the oven. What is that?
Cake.
Robert, you a Bible scholar. Come on, help us out. So, wasn't that
Angel food cake.
There you go.
So I feel, God is talking to me. He's giving me a vision, and He gave me a love of cake. I believe there's going to be a cake table in heaven, and that's just in my mind. And so I'm like, you know what? I absolutely love what I do because I get to talk about cake every day. I get to eat cake every day. I was eating cake before I came down here tonight, and so you laugh. I eat cake every day. You don't understand. Yeah, don't you? Did you bring me some? She said, Cassandra, I'm coming to run. I'm like, let her in, y'all. Let her in. They're like, we don't know you. Is your name on the list? I'm like, she got cake. That's how she's getting in. So that's what I do. And so when God gave me my vision for running, it was amazing. I was having a moment because I wasn't real girly, Crystal. I know you got bling bling going. And I like sports, and the game was on last night. I didn't get to see it because I fell asleep. But I was, I'm gonna tell you where I was, Robert, when I got the vision for Run Women's Conference is what I'm talking about. I was in therapy, and when you're in, how many of you have ever been in therapy? Some of us probably need to go back to therapy. Probably me. I was in therapy, and I got a call, and you shouldn't answer your phone when you're in therapy. And I was in therapy, and a lady called Tanya, and she said, oh my God, I need you to speak at a conference, a women's conference. I'm like, what conference? When is this conference? She says it's next month. I said, you can't book me. Oh, can you give me my air conditioner? I'm having hot. It's hot in here. We just keep it pointed this way. And I'm just stay right here. And I said, you can't book me the same year. I plan a year in advance. And she said, well, last year when I saw you, you said your word is your